Namaste. So aren't we lucky this morning to be home doing yoga? Beautiful to look out at, but probably not so nice to traverse. So happy that we can meet here. I don't know what the ice will do for the transmission. Hopefully we'll be fine. Of course, if I get interrupted, I'll restart again. But also consider, if you're having trouble, if it's not coming through clearly, you could just wait and do this practice tomorrow and tune in and see what your body is needing today or your mind is needing. You have a lot of tools, is what I'm saying. You may know more than you think that you do. So if it gets frustrating for some reason, just turn it off and listen to yourself and see where it takes you. I also want you to listen to yourself if the class goes through with no problems, because we're going to be doing some asymmetries and some stays, so I really want you to pay attention to what is working. Please remember that our ultimate goal is always to release tension. We don't want to be building up tension in our yoga practice. If that's happening, change it. The posture is always there to serve you. It's never about you trying to serve the posture. You always adapt it so that it's doing something positive for you. And a good way to notice what is something positive is if it's adding tension, that's not positive. So we're going to do some asymmetries, some stays, some balances. Still in the spirit of maintaining sthira sukha in the body, steadiness and ease at the same time, or finding that place. It's not a place that you grab onto and stay. It's constant realigning with that moment of steadiness and ease. We'll begin in samastiti at the back of the mat. Allowing the body to arrive. Feel your body settle into this comfortable, balanced position. Notice your breath starting to arrive. Feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Perhaps this is the first you're aware of it today. Feel the mind beginning to center in on the task at hand. To be less scattered, more focused, less outward, more inward. With the lips gently closed, begin your Ujjayi breath. Soft whispered ah in the back of the throat. Hear the sound of the breath. Let it be smooth, or let it move towards smoothness. Let it be subtle, sukshma. And let it lengthen, dirga. A good place to look if you're not sure if you're building up tension is at the breath. If the breath is still long and smooth and undisturbed, then you're on the right track. If the breath gets jumpy or short, or you run out of breath, too much tension in the body, ease off. We'll begin by doing a symmetrical pose, Tadasana. This is a balance. We're going to do a couple repetitions and then gradually build up a stay. So we want to be sure that the eyes know exactly where they're settling. And they're going to stay right on that spot the whole time. So we have the breath controlled, the eyes controlled, the ears controlled. senses moving inward. With your inhale, flip the arms out to the sides and up and lift the heels. And with the exhale, lower the arms, lower the heels. We'll do it again like that. Inhale, arms and heels lift. Breath coming into the chest. Exhale from the belly, lower the arms, lower the heels. Begin to find the pace that works for your breath this morning. We're going to stay a breath. Inhale, arms and heels float up. Keep the gaze steady, stay and exhale. Feel the belly pulling in, soften the shoulders a little bit. Stay and inhale, feel the chest lift. And then with the exhale, arms and heels come back down. We're going to do it again and stay for 2 breaths this time. Inhale, raise the arms, raise the heels. Keep the breath smooth, keep the gaze steady. Exhale from the belly. And inhale into the chest, that's 1 breath. Stay again, exhale from the belly. And inhale into the chest. And exhale, lower down. And we're going up 1 more time, 3 breaths. If it creates strain, don't stay quite that long. Inhale, raise the arms and the heels. Gaze steady, stay, exhale from the belly. Stay and inhale to the chest. Again, exhale, smooth, complete, exhale. And stay and inhale, slow, full inhale. We have 1 more breath here, exhale from the belly. And inhale to the chest. And lower with the exhale. Arms down, heels down, returning to Samastiti. Relax the breath. Keep the gaze steady. Let the body immediately come into the relaxed, balanced position. Relax the breath. Maintaining the internal focus. Feel the effect of that posture. It was a balance. It's a little bit of a back bend. Maybe your lower back is telling you that. And it was a symmetrical pose. Now we're going to work with an extended asymmetry. We don't usually do so much asymmetry at a time, but I really want you to feel the effect. I'm going to do the forward bend, but just with 1 arm at a time. So we'll start with the right hand on the lower back, and it's going to be here a while. So put it where it's comfortable, and if it doesn't feel good on your back, just let it rest down at the side of the leg. It can just kind of slide along without being too much in the action. So right hand behind the back, or where it can be passively out of the way without creating any problems. Chin is down. Gaze steady as we inhale and raise the left arm forward and up. Hug the belly in and bend forward with the exhale. So you're going to really let the left arm dangle, the head hang, and feel the difference between the 2 sides of the back. Inhale, stretch the left arm forward, come all the way up to the top. And with the exhale, bend down again. Feel the belly pull into the spine. Relax the left shoulder, relax the neck. And lift to the top on the inhale. Now we're going to start our stay. Exhale, bend forward. We're staying for 1 breath down. Relax the neck, relax the shoulder. Stay while you inhale slowly. Stay while you exhale completely. And with the inhale, float up to the top. Now we're going down twice more. If the stay seems too long, don't stay quite so long. Exhale, bend forward. If you have low blood pressure, this might be a little bit too long, or if you haven't eaten yet, so please be mindful. We're going to stay 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. So if that seems like enough forward, you can come up now or stay for one more breath. Slow inhale. Complete exhale. The inhale brings us up to the top. We're going once more for 3 breaths. Exhale, fold down. Again, please be mindful. If it's too much to stay for 3 whole breaths, come up sooner. Slow inhale into the back. Complete exhale from the belly. Relax the neck, shoulder. Feel the 2 sides of the back. Stay and inhale. Exhale slowly, completely. Notice the left side and the right side. One more breath. And when you're ready to inhale, we'll stretch the left arm forward, open the chest, come slowly up to the top. Lower the left arm down. Relax the right arm by the side and take a moment. Releasing into Samastiti. What do you observe? Any difference in the legs, the hips, the low back, mid back, upper back, shoulders, neck, face? So as you, I'm sure, are aware, your body is asymmetrical. Most probably, quite a few asymmetries in the body, even though our design is basically symmetrical. But a lot of asymmetry exists in the body, and now we're doing something asymmetrical. So we just want to observe what that interplay is. Now we do the same sequence with the left hand on the back. We're leaving the left arm passive to stretch the right side. Gaze steady as you inhale, right arm forward and up. With the exhale, pull the belly in and slowly bend forward. Observing the right side of the back, the shoulder, the neck. Inhale, extend the right arm forward, come up with a flat back. Move down slowly with the exhale, belly to spine. Head hanging, arm passive. And then inhale, open the chest and come up to the top. We're getting ready to stay now. Exhale, draw the belly in. Fold forward. Relax into the forward bend and stay for the slow inhale. The complete exhale, giving into gravity. And float up on the inhale. Now we're going for 2 breaths. Please do what's appropriate. Exhale, draw the belly in. Fold forward. Relax. Notice the right side. Stay while you inhale. Stay and exhale. Perhaps that's enough stay for you. If so, please lift. Or you can stay for another breath in. And another breath out. And float up on the inhale. One more time, 3 breaths. Exhale, fold down. Please be observant. Slow breath in. Complete breath out. Notice the right side. Again, stay with the inhale. And stay and release even more with the exhale. Keep observing the right side. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. And then lift to the top on the inhale. And slowly release the right arm down. Relax the left arm to the side. Observe. Relax the breath. Body sthira sukha, steady, comfortable. Internal observation. How does the left side feel? How does the right side feel? You're going to stay with the asymmetry. Just fix this. And do some Virabhadrasana, so no forward bend here. We'll just do some back bending, but again, asymmetry all the way through the body. So we begin with the hips steady, turn the right toes out, extend the left foot forward. And then we're going to rest the left hand on the left thigh and move just the right arm. Again, we'll do some repetitions and then build the stay. We want the breath smooth and lengthened throughout. Undisturbed breath, comfortable, steady body. Inhale, raise the right arm forward and up as you bend the left knee. You're going to feel your left hand slide down the leg a little bit. And then exhale, lower the arm and straighten the left leg. So just simple like that. Feel your right heel rooted into the mat. Inhale, raise the right arm, lift the chest, bend the left knee, and exhale, arm down and left leg straight. Keep squaring the hips. Probably need to pull your right hip forward a bit. Inhale, raise the right arm, bend the left knee, open the chest. Now we'll stay. Exhale, pull the belly into the spine. And stay and inhale, let the chest lift up off of the belly. And exhale, arm down, leg straight. Now we're going to do 2 breaths of stay. Inhale, raise the arm and bend the knee. Stay and exhale. Focus on your right side. And stay and inhale, feel that length. Now stay and exhale and focus on your left side. What do you feel over there? And stay and inhale. And lower down with the exhale. Last time, we'll stay for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the right arm as you bend the left knee. Exhale, slow, complete breath. And inhale into the chest. Feel the length in the right side of the body. That's breath number 1. Exhale from the belly. Reach the right heel down, the right hip forward. And stay in. Inhale. Slow breath in. Last breath out. And final inhale. Then exhale, arm down, leg straight. Take a moment. And then let's bring the left foot back to meet the right. Find our samastiti. Feel the 2 sides of the body. Now we will, of course, do the other side, but since that is such an extreme asymmetry, let's do a little counter pose right now, just to cleanse the palate of the spine and hips a little bit. So we're going to do 3 repetitions of Ardha Utkatasana, the half squat. Inhale, arms come forward and up. Exhale, draw the belly and bend the knees, fold down, feel that stretch in the lower back, relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, raise the arms and lift the chest, straighten the legs up. Exhale, bring your arms down the front, feel the belly drawn towards the spine. 2 more times. Slow inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, pull the belly in, bend the knees, and fold down. Hopefully your lower back is appreciating that. Relax your neck and shoulders. And float up with the inhale. Stay steady and strong in the legs and the feet. Exhale, draw the belly in. Arms come down the front. One more time. Inhale, arms forward and up. And with the exhale, fold down. Complete that breath out. Relax the neck and shoulders. And lift up on the inhale. Hug the belly, arms down the front. And relax. Observe. Any change? Okay, let's do the second side with the hips steady. Turn the left toes a little bit out. Step the right foot forward. Feel your feet rooting down. Draw the left hip forward. We'll place the right hand on the front of the right thigh. It'll stay there the whole time. Inhale. Bend the right knee as you lift the left arm forward and up. With a stretch in the left side, maybe a stretch in the left calf or Achilles tendon. Exhale. Arm down. Legs straight. Square the hips. Again. Inhale. Left arm forward and up. Lift the chest, bend the right knee. And hug the belly with the exhale. Straighten the leg, release the arm. Now we'll stay for a breath. Inhale, left arm up as you bend the right knee. Lift and open the chest, and now stay and exhale. Draw the belly button towards the spine, soften your shoulders. Stay and inhale. Let the breastbone lift away from the belly. Hug your belly in with your exhale. Lower the arm. Straighten the leg. We'll go again and stay for 2 breaths. Inhale. Lift. Stay while you exhale. Reach that left heel down, the left hip forward. And stay while you inhale. Open the chest. That's breath number 1. Stay, exhale completely, belly to spine. And inhale into the chest. Hug your belly, arm down, legs straight. Come to the center. One more time, 3 breaths. Inhale, bend the right knee. Lift the left arm. Stay and exhale completely. Inhale slowly. Again, exhale from the belly. Drop the shoulders. Inhale to the chest. Lift the breastbone. One more breath. Exhale completely. Inhale slowly. And with the exhale, release. Pause. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Samastiti. Relax the breath, observe. Now I just did the exact same thing on each side, but the effect might not be the same for each side. And notice where you feel the sensation this time. You feel anything in your feet or ankles, thighs, knees, hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, face. We'll return to Ardha Utkatasana and see how well we can assimilate all of that. Gaze fixed, chin is down as we inhale, arms lift forward and up, chest expands. Relax the neck and shoulders, complete the breath, and then float to the top on your inhale. Exhale, draw the belly and lower your arms down the front. Twice more, nice and slow. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, draw the belly and bend the knees and fold down. Inhale, float to the top. And exhale from the belly, lower the arms down the front. One more time. Inhale, arms lift forward and up. Feel the chest open and lift. Exhale, hug the belly as you bend the knees. Feel that stretch along the spine, especially the lower back. Relax the neck and shoulders. Lift with your inhale. And exhale from the belly, arms down the front. And relax. Now notice the two sides. If there was strong sensation anywhere before, has it mitigated somewhat? You feel more symmetrical? You don't have to answer yes to that if that's not what's going on, but please ask that question. Okay, we're going to do a very gentle twist to loosen up the spine and the hips without any staying. So just take your feet as wide as your mat. You can keep in the orientation where you are at the back of your mat. Just take the feet as wide as the mat. If you don't have a mat, I guess it's 3 feet wide. Just a little wider than hips, distance apart. Nice flowy, fluid movement here. We're going to twist and then gradually go into a little bit of a stretch with the twist. So with the inhale, float the arms wide with the palms up. With the exhale, we're turning left. Right hand to the left shoulder and wrap your left arm around your back. And then inhale, unfurl and come to the front. And we'll do the same thing the opposite direction. Exhale, turn to the right. Left hand to the right shoulder. Right hand wrapping around. And inhale back into the center. One more time just like that. Exhale. Turn to the left, wrap the arms around, and inhale back into the center. And exhale, turn to the right, wrapping the arms around, and inhale back to the center. Now we're going to add a little bit of a bend. Turn to the left and bring your right hand down to the outside of the left thigh. And look back at your left hip, and inhale, come up. Same thing to the right, turn to the right, wrap the right arm around, left hand to the right hip and look at the right hip. And inhale to the top. Now we're going to go farther down the leg, but if you want to just stay there, you can. Twist to the left, now you can touch outside the knee or the calf. Look at the left hip. And inhale back up into the center. And now to the right. And up to the top, all the way down to the ankle if that's comfortable. Twist, look at the left hip, touch down the ankle or anywhere on the leg. Inhale, come up. Twist right, look at the right hip. And up to the top. Now we're going to go down the center symmetrically. Exhale, fold down the center. Let's rest the hands on the lower back, relax the neck, and stay for 3 slow breaths. Flowing breath to match that flowing movement. Relax the neck, let the head hang. Slow breath in. Complete breath out. Once again. and we'll float up with the inhale. And exhale, arms down. Step back to Samastiti. Pause and observe. A much different quality when we do something one way and immediately do it the other way, right? However, which is more like life? When you stand at the stove stirring a pot, do you stir it a few times with one hand and then switch and stir it a few times with the other one? Probably not. Or if you're writing a note, do you write a little bit with one hand and then the other? Doubtful. There are some tasks that are a little bit easier to do on each side, so please pay attention to that. You felt how extreme it was when we just did that one side over and over and over again. This is really what we do in life, and that's why we have asymmetries in the body, because we get these patterns inside of us, and it's hard to release them. So please be aware. Okay, we're going to try a balance. The dancer. We're focusing on the difference in the two sides of the body. So if you want to do the balance, which will look like this, if you want to do it at the wall, so you have something to lean against, that's fine. Or you can also step off of the mat, if you have a wood floor, having a firmer surface will make the balance a bit easier. Very key to keep the eyes and the mind, but the mind via the eyes settled in one spot. You'll notice if your thoughts wander, if your gaze wanders, if you hear something, your balance will be affected. We're going to try for 6 breaths. That may be fine. If it's too long, you could do 2 sets of 3. You could just do however many you can do. Don't get upset. We want the mind clear and equanimous in the midst of whatever's happening to the body here. We'll balance first on the left side, so the weight comes to the left foot. We're going to bend the right knee and hold the right ankle. You could also hold on to your pant leg, or you could wrap a strap, a towel around your leg and hold that. So once you have that ankle, let's inhale and extend the left arm up. Now you might just stay right there. You can make it into a little back bend or thigh stretch as is appropriate. Let's take 6 slow breaths at your own count. When you're ready, you can exhale, lower the arm and the foot, return to Samastiti, and observe. Now your left leg just did a lot of work. You may feel the buttock working. We did a lot of work with the rotators. You might feel your right thigh stretched. You also, depending on how far into the back bend you went, may have contracted the lower back on the right side of it. We also held just the left arm up and used the right arm. So notice how the two sides are feeling at the moment. These balance poses are a real exploration of the asymmetry of the body. It may be a completely different experience on the second side. Please stay aware. Let's shift the weight to the right foot, and we'll bend the left leg. Grab a hold of the ankle or the pant leg, or use a prop. Get yourself steady. Gaze steady. Inhale inhale the right arm up, and then you're going to take 6 breaths at your own count, extending into a back bend if you like, or stretching the thigh a little more intensely as you like, or just concentrate on the balance, whatever is appropriate. 6 smooth breaths. When you're ready, exhale back into Samastiti. Find your balance in the center, standing on both feet. Observe. Now you were just working in the right buttock, stretching in the left front thigh, maybe engaging the left lower back. Where do you feel the sensation? We're going to move down onto the knees, but let's move thoughtfully. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold down. I'm going to stay in that forward bend position and inhale the knees to the floor, standing up tall on the knees. And relax, standing on the knees. Observe. Now we're going to do a vinyasa with Vajrasana and Chakravakasana in it. Hopefully these two things really help integrate all that's come before. Inhale, raise both arms forward and up. Draw the belly in with the exhale and bend down, folding all the way to the floor. And keep the hands on the floor. Inhale, lift to all fours, Chakravakasana. Exhale, pull your tail under, bend the elbows, and move your hips to your heels. Relax the neck. And inhale, raise the arms. Stand up tall on the knees. Exhale, lower the arms down the front. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, arms forward and up. Hug the belly, bend down, all the way to the floor. Keep the hands down and inhale, lift and open the chest. Exhale, hips to the heels. Relax the elbows, the shoulders. And inhale, stand up tall on the knees, lift the chest. Exhale from the belly, arms down the front. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, fold down. Hands stay on the floor. Inhale, lift to all fours and open the chest. Exhale, bring the hips back to the heels. And this time stay here, please, while you inhale. And then relax as you exhale, staying in the child's pose. We're going to work with downward facing dog. Now you might just be lifting and staying for 6 breaths if you're feeling strong. Or you could go up and down a couple times and then stay, or just do 6 repetitions. So monitor how your body's feeling. Inhale, come up to all fours. Hug the belly, tuck your toes, and with your exhale, push your hips up towards the ceiling. Remember, your knees can be bent, especially on this first one. If you like, inhale, bring the knees back down to the floor, or you can stay. So I'm going to let you be on your own. 6 breaths, 6 repetitions, or some combination. You can come down to all fours and even go back to child's pose in between if you like. Smooth breath. Observe what will serve you. When you're ready to come out of the down dog, move down on an inhale. We'll go to a child's pose. You can take a couple breaths there. When you're ready, we're moving towards the back. As you're ready, making a transition onto the back. We're coming towards having the knees bent in preparation for Dvipadapitam. If you would like to hug your knees in or stretch your legs out, feel free to take whatever position is most comfortable for a couple breaths. Wherever you are, let the breath be comfortable and free. Let it breathe itself. Let the body drop into the floor, consciously releasing tensions in the body. If your knees are not already bent with the feet in the floor in line with the sit bones, bring them there. Arms come down to the sides. We're going to do a variation of Dvipadapitam, an arm and neck variation. Begin by inhaling, raising the hips and just the left arm up and back. And as we lower down, turn your head to the right. Lower the hips and bring the left arm back down to the side. And then we'll inhale, raise the hips and the right arm and turn the head to the center. And with the exhale, bring the hips and the arm down and turn the face to the left. Let's do it again like that. Inhale, raise the hips and the left arm, turn the head to center. And exhale, bring the hips and the left arm down and turn the face to the right. And inhale, raise the hips, the right arm, turn the head to the center. And exhale, lower down, turn the face over to the left. Now we're going to bring both arms in for the stays. Inhale, raise the hips, both arms. And then stay up in the lift as you exhale. Hug the belly in, stay steady on the feet. Stay up as you inhale. And with the exhale, lower down, hips and arms, turn the face to the right as you come down. And raise the hips, both arms up, head to the center. 2 breaths of stay this time. Exhale, strengthen the lowest part of the body. Stay and inhale, opening in the upper part of the body. Stay again, exhale, make it long and complete. And inhale, smooth and slow. Lower at the exhale, we're going to turn and look to the left as we bring both arms and the hips down. One more time, 3 breaths this time. Inhale, raise the hips, stretch up and back with the arms. If 3 breaths is too much, of course, don't stay that long. Stay for the exhale, steady, strong. Stay and inhale, soft and open. Stay again, exhale. Let it be complete without having it be harsh. We don't want to hear it too loudly or harshly in the throat. Keep the attention in the belly. And inhale, let it flow in slowly, filling from the top of the lungs down. One more breath. Slow, complete exhale. Keep it soft and subtle. Slow, complete inhale. And exhale, lower down. We'll leave the heads to the center this time. Feel the length in the back of the neck and the lower back. And then relax. So you notice, perhaps, probably, that it's a little more integrative when we switch from side to side in the repetitions rather than doing all one and then the next. So we'll do more of that, more symmetrical approach to asymmetries now that we're at the end of the practice. We want to try to get the body well integrated. Bring the knees into the chest. We're going to alternately raise one arm and the opposite leg. With the inhale, extend the left arm up and back and the right foot to the ceiling. You can support your right thigh with your hand if you like. And exhale, lower the arm, lower the leg, bend the knee. Other pair. Inhale, right arm and left leg, stretch up. And exhale, arm down, bend the knee. Again, inhale, left arm and right leg, stretch up. And exhale, arm down and bend the knee. And second pair, inhale, right arm and left leg. And exhale, arm down. Bend the knee. Now we'll use both arms, both legs. Inhale and stretch up. Stay while you exhale. Pull the belly in, soften the shoulders, and stay while you inhale. And then lower down with the exhale. If there's a lot of hip flexion action for you, you can keep your hands on the back of the thighs. Inhale, extend the legs up, stretch the arms up and back, or support your legs. 2 breaths. Exhale from the belly. Inhale into the chest. Again, exhale from the belly. Inhale to the chest. And bend the knees. Lower the arms with exhale. One more time, 3 breaths. If you're having a lot of problems with the legs, please support them. Or just don't do so many, okay? Inhale, stretch up. 3 breaths. Exhale completely. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Support from the belly. See if you can get your tailbone down on the mat. And stay in inhale. Last breath. Exhale, come out of the pose. The knees are going to be into the chest. I'd like you just to pause there for a moment. You can hold the knees or rest the arms down. Relax the control of the breath. Release any tension in the body down into the floor. Now we're going to work with a spinal twist, and I'd like you to decide what variation to do. I'm going for 6 breaths. You could also do 6 repetitions. You can do arm sweeps. You can have both knees bent. You can have the bottom leg bent and the top leg straight, or vice versa. Find whatever version of the twist is calling to you right now. And we'll begin with the knee or knees, dropping over to the left side. And stay for 6 breaths. Any version of the twist, settle in, slow breathing. If you like the arm sweeps we did the other day, you can add them. You can turn the face to the right if your neck appreciates that. Use the breath each time to intensify the effect of the pose and to release any tension building up in the body. Keep the breath smooth and lengthened at the same time. When you finish the 6 breaths in the first side of the twist, return to your back. Take a moment to observe. Just noticing where you felt the effect on that side. And do the same variation of the twist on the other side. It may feel quite similar, or you might feel something different. So when you're ready, we're going to bring the knee or knees over to the right side. Adjust into the version of the twist that you did on the other side. And at your own count, 6 slow breaths. Noticing where you feel the sensation. Using your breath to amplify the effect of the twist. This doesn't mean to make the posture hurt or painful in any way, but just follow the breath into the twist. Smooth, slow breath. You can be pretty sure that your body's safe. When you have done the 6 breaths, return to the center and bring both knees into the chest for Apanasana. This is kind of the ultimate counter pose. So please remember this. If you have some discomfort in the body, in the back especially, this is a great way to bring everything back into alignment very gently. Feel the 2 sides of the body. Be particularly aware of the 2 sides of the spine, the 2 shoulders, the 2 hips. Gently, with a long, slow exhale, draw the thighs in. Feel the length in the lumbar and also the length in the cervical, the lower back and the neck. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Knees float away, but the shoulders are undisturbed. They stay dropped. Exhale, draw the belly slowly in. Hug. Feel that effect along the spine, neutralizing all those asymmetries. And inhale into the chest. Move the knees slowly away. Keep the shoulders easy. Hug the belly with the exhale. Relax the feet. Relax the face. And inhale, breathe into the chest. Keep the shoulders easeful, not too much effort in the shoulders. So as you exhale and pull back, Belly's pulling in. Keep the shoulders dropped and relaxed. No point in bringing tension into the neck and shoulders, especially not now. We're quite at the end of the practice. 3 more times. Notice the movement of the spine and the breath interact perfectly here. When you're done with the Apanasana, feet to the floor for a moment with the knees bent. Settle there, eyes closed, observe inwardly how you're feeling in the feet, the knees, the hips, pelvis, lower back, middle back, ribs, upper back, shoulders, arms, hands, wrists, neck, head, face, as you're ready, extend the legs out and settle fully in to your final relaxation. Legs comfortably separated. Relaxing all the way down the legs. So the feet are easy. Ankles soft. Let the relaxation move up the legs. Relax in the hips. Soft in the pelvis. Easy in the lower back. Relax the belly. Soften up along the length of the spine. Relax up the whole front of the body. Soften in the shoulder girdle. All the way out the arms to the fingertips. Relax up the neck to the jaw, to the temples. The back of the head sink into the floor. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Soften the face. Soften the scalp. Relax the control of the breath. Observe the body resting. Observe the breath breathing itself. Still the mind into the internal environment. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Notice the mental focus. Draw a slow breath in. Slowly begin moving the body, moving into a stretch with the arms overhead if that feels good. Drawing the knees to the chest, giving that lower back a little bit more compensation. As you're ready, turn to the right side. Then come up to sit comfortably. Sit at the edge of a chair or supported by a blanket or a cushion. Feel the sit bones rooting down into that surface. The spine lifting up. Soften the shoulders. We'll work with Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. If the valving is confusing, you can place your hands in whatever position works well. If your nose is a little stuffed, just do the alternating nostrils mentally. We'll start by bending the index and middle finger of the right hand down to the palm, turning towards the face. Now let's just cover the right nostril with the thumb and the left nostril with the ring finger, and then slide the ring finger up to the cartilage. That's the partial blocking. And we'll begin. Inhale in that position, breathing in through the partially blocked left nostril. And slide the left finger down and the thumb up. The left nostril closed, sorry. And inhale into the right nostril. I have to start over. I did not do that well, I'm sorry. Let's plug both nostrils. If you're on your way, just go ahead. Both nostrils plugged. Slide up on the left nostril and inhale left. Slide the ring finger down and the thumb up and exhale out through the right. And we stay there and inhale right. Slide the thumb down and exhale left. That's one round. Inhale left. Slide the ring finger down, the thumb up, and exhale through the right. Stay there and inhale right. Slide the thumb down, the ring finger up, and exhale left. That's second round. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. That was 3 rounds. Do 3 more on your own. Smooth and lengthen the breath even more. You'll finish with an exhale out through the left nostril. Relax the breath. If you're sitting cross-legged on the floor, I'd like you to switch the feet. So whichever foot was on the inside comes to the outside. We're going to sit quietly and observe for a minute or so with the breath breathing itself. Root down through each sit bone. Notice your body. Feel the relaxed flow of the breath. Is there any tension you can relax in your feet, in your face? Anywhere you feel tight, is it possible just to release a little bit? I'd like you to notice the asymmetries that are so much a part of our movement patterns. Was it a bit shocking to the system to sit with the other leg in front? If so, then I recommend that you switch it up, that you alternate which leg goes in the front. And notice through the day, if you're doing something repetitively with one side, can you possibly do it on the other side as well? Maybe, maybe not, depending on what the action is. If you're driving, for example, that's asymmetrical, and you're not going to reverse your feet or sit on the other side of the car. But in a case like that, you might need to do some compensation. So the movements of daily living are no less poses that we put ourselves in than these are. It's just that we're usually quite unconscious about them. So be more conscious, do things more symmetrically when possible, and compensate. Especially, the longer you do something asymmetrically, the more need for compensation. Which can sometimes just be switch the activity, go do something else for a while. All right, well, enjoy the ice storm. We'll see what comes of it. I will not be teaching on Thursday morning, so please feel free. You have a pick of almost a year's worth of classes. I hope that you will find something you enjoy. Or you might take it as an opportunity to explore what you know. You know a lot of postures, a lot of techniques, so use it as a chance for exploration. If you usually come to yoga on Thursday morning, though, it'd be good to do some yoga on Thursday morning. Okay. Namaste. I thank you very much. Be well. Morning. Bye-bye.